stuck Mets. Yet again, I'm not a great Mets fan. I know that. I've been told that many a time, but they are my team, okay? And so I feel it's my duty to give my very lukewarm takes on what's going on. Spring training has sprung, and with it comes our hopes getting dashed, or like at least we're getting legitimately scared. We get some scares. JD Davis, of course, falls the wrong way on his shoulder, I guess playing third. And turns out he will miss at least a week and has no structural shoulder damage. But that was on the 26th of February, which I guess was Wednesday. So he should be back in the lineup, I guess, this coming week. Although I guess the MRI or whatever they did exposed that he had an old labrum injury, which the team said they do have knowledge of and they are not concerned with. Of course, watch that come back to haunt us. It's at a critical juncture in the season, for sure. Luis Rojas is not concerned after Brandon Nimmo's precautionary cardiac screening came back all right. Apparently, he has an irregular heartbeat that the team has known about for years. So we have a guy with an old labrum injury the team has known about for years, and we have a guy with an irregular heartbeat that the team knows about for years. It's like, ugh. And of course, Nimmo has been cleared for baseball activity, but it's just not doing great for my confidence. My confidence has already been shook to its core, and now I have guys just having little things here and there. You think, and that's the thing about the Mets is like right when you think you got something good, and you're like in a great position to succeed and win, you just have little things here and there. Fucking Lugo's pinky toe and Davis's shoulder and Nimmo's heart. Joe Maddon, this is not, it's kind of Mets related, but whatever. Joe Maddon, who's the Angels manager now, says it's a pretty safe bet. Hansel Robles will open this season as the Angels closer. That's rich. And watch him go on and be like the, Rolaids firefighting saver of the year, whatever the fuck it's called. I have not watched any spring training games. I just cannot bring myself to do it because it's just like false positives and you don't know what you're getting. You really don't. It looks like from our catchers group, right? Wilson Ramos looks like he's hitting the ball fairly well. 333 batting average. He's got 4 hits and 12 at bats with a run scored, a home run, 3 RBIs, and a strikeout. But the Baseball Reference has this cool little category column here. It's like quality of opposing pitchers or batters faced. 10 is Major League Baseball, 8 is AAA, 7 is AA. And like most of these numbers fall in the like 6 to 8 range. So it's like you're not facing major league talent. You're facing like AA to AAA guys. So it's hard to put a lot of stock or faith into these numbers if they're great or good. But if they're bad, that's not great. And like Thomas Nido, struggling. Andres Jimenez looks good. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Alex Torres, you fuckface. Luis Guillorme, not doing well. Below the Mendoza yet again. Jeff McNeil's hitting 400, which is nice. Ahmed Rosario, according to this, yet to have a hit in 9 plate appearances. Not great. 2 strikeouts. JD Davis, only 7 plate appearances, but batting 400. In the outfield, Ryan Cordell has the most plate appearances. Like, who the fuck is that? Conforto just had a birthday, hitting 231. Tim Tebow, he went yard. I heard about that. Nimmo's hitting 444, which is great. Jake Marisnik the off-season pickup. Just kind of doing whatever. I guess he looks all right. So nothing really crazy there. Pete Alonso hitting .067. He has 15 at bats, 1 hit, 1 run, and then it was a double. He's also been caught stealing. So I don't know. It's spring training. You're supposed to, the guys that you know about and that are locked in, you shouldn't really have to worry about. The guys that are on the fence, those are the ones that really need to stand out and overperform. Like, I'm gonna say, like, it's a bit concerning that Marcus Stroman is, started 2 games, pitched only 3 2/3, but has a 4.91 ERA, 1.636 WHIP. It's not great. I guess Noah looks good, which is awesome. Matt's had a nice outing, I guess. 3 innings, 2 hits, 1 run. Of course, like the first batter he faces goes yards. So that's not not a great look. But yeah, I mean, I don't know that I put a lot. I guess it's nice to see that, like, Daniel Zamora, 3 innings pitched, 1 hit, 4 strikeouts. That's stuff you want to. It's good to see. So hopefully he's able to provide us with some help out of the bullpen against the lefties. Yeah, so that's Mets talk. So if you're tuning in to me for Mets talk, apologies.